BeFluorideFree.org. Okay, so we couldn't tell you all of that information about fluoride and then not give you a way out. So here are some solutions to fluoride use and exposure that you can start implementing today. As fluoride is most known for protecting teeth, let's start by having a look at some alternatives that can help protect your teeth and gums. Let's start with the ground rules. Number 1, eat healthily. Tooth decay and cavities are caused by millions of bacteria in your mouth, which feed on the sugars and carbs left behind. Eating healthily will reduce the overall amount of harmful bacteria in your mouth. Number 2, brush properly and regularly. By brushing properly and regularly, you will take away the sugars and carbs that cause bacteria, which again will help to keep your teeth and gums clean and healthy. Okay, with those basics covered, now let's move on to the good stuff. Here are some natural remedies that have been proven time and time again to help in fighting tooth decay and cavities without using harmful chemicals. Firstly, there is a technique called oil pulling. This is when you put a certain oil such as sesame seed, sunflower, coconut or olive oil in your mouth, usually first thing in the morning, and swish it around and pull it through your teeth for about 10 to 20 minutes. This is very antibacterial and helps to boost overall dental health. It has been used for a long time and has never failed. 2. Gargle with salt. As we mentioned earlier, bacteria feeds on the sugars and carbs in your mouth, so gargling with salt will kill them off. Do this when you wake up, after each meal you have, and before you go to bed. 3 is neem. Neem has been used for hundreds of years, as powders, toothpaste and other products, as it has great protection against both tooth decay and gum disease. Fourth, we have the Ayurvedic treatment of turmeric, rock salt and mustard seed oil, which when mixed together can create a very effective paste that can be massaged into the gums a few times a day to help fight against tooth decay, gum disease and other dental problems. Fifth and finally on our list, we have white oak bark powder, which is a very strong natural alternative for quite severe dental problems such as tooth and gum infections and disease, bleeding gums, and helps to strengthen gums around loosened teeth. So that's the teeth covered. Now let's talk about ways to get fluoride out of your body completely. Are you ready for these? I'm just going to list them all out for you. First and foremost, take fluoride out of your diet completely. And don't buy food from highly fluoridated areas. If you are unsure or cannot avoid it, soak your fruits and vegetables in water and vinegar to help decrease the amount of chemicals present on and in the food. Number 2, check your labels on everything, especially your toothpaste and mouthwashes, pharmaceutical drugs and water, as they may contain added fluoride. 3. Eat organic and naturally. Try to cut out as much processed food as possible. The reason for this is that conventionally grown food can be sprayed with fluoride containing chemicals, because as we mentioned in the previous video, it is used as an insecticide. Again, if you cannot help but get conventionally grown food, soak your fruits and vegetables in water and vinegar before eating them, as this can get rid of much of the chemicals. Number 4, take chemicals out of your system as much as possible. The less amount of chemicals you subject yourself to, the easier it will be to cleanse the system. Get natural deodorants, shower gels, hair and skin products, etc. Try to avoid antiperspirant deodorant, as this traps sweat in the system and so blocks the lymph nodes, especially important for women. Try to keep an alkalinic diet over an acidic one, as fluoride is actually retained at higher levels in acidic urine. This means the more acidic your urine, the more fluoride your body will hold. 6. Watch your intake of calcium supplements, excessive dairy products, and added calcium compounds, as these add to the calcification of the pineal gland. You can get calcium from dark leafy greens such as kale and other veg sources. Number 7 is vaccinations. Please, I beg of you, do your own research into vaccinations first. This is a whole PDF on its own. But in short, vaccinations cause more problems than they fix. Do not vaccinate. Number 8. Meditation. Meditation will help to raise your vibration and connect to the source of who you really are, the force that creates and sustains the body, which actually purifies the system and protects you physically and psychologically. This is really the truest path to purifying your system, yoga, in its truest form. Number 9. Breathing exercises such as pranayama, which is the ancient art, which is part of yoga, of controlling the inflow and outflow of breath and prana throughout the body to achieve certain results, such as expelling toxins and helping to bring the body into harmony. Please go and look into pranayama. If you do, you'll probably come across this amazing guy. He's like the king of pranayama. Number 10. Artificial light after dark. Cut down on TV and other artificial light sources after dark, as this messes with your natural clock, which is controlled by the pineal gland, and so will put that out of balance too. As an alternative, try a candle after dark. Number 11. Try exercising to expel toxins, but also things like Tai Chi and Qigong and other modalities of working with your energies. Number 12. Some good food for decalcifying the pineal gland and getting fluoride out of the system are Gotu Kola, fish oil, naturally occurring vitamin C, ginger, iodine, organic chlorella, organic spirulina, raw organic cocoa, and dark leafy greens like kale. Other good methods include getting a water filter to get rid of fluoride and other chemicals in your water systems. Reverse osmosis filters are the best for this. Sit in a dark or dimly lit room, as this helps to activate melatonin production and activate the pineal gland, so try to use more candles as we mentioned. Sun gazing. This is when you stare into the sun in early morning and just before sunset, so it does not hurt your eyes. This is great for activating the pineal gland and energizing your system directly, and also reducing your exposure to electromagnetic radiation. Stones like black tourmaline are very good for protecting you from this. Finally, and very interestingly, borax, or sodium borate, is a naturally occurring compound that is comprised of boron, sodium, oxygen and water. And have a listen to this. A study performed by medical researchers in China who used borax to treat 31 human patients with skeletal fluorosis. By observing symptoms and monitoring urinary excretion of fluoride, the researchers concluded that boron effectively counteracts symptoms of fluoride toxicity in humans. Pretty cool, right? You'll have to look into that one a bit more yourself, as I don't know loads about it to be honest, but it sounds promising. All the things we have mentioned in this video will definitely help you to decalcify your pineal gland and get fluoride out of your body if you start to implement them. I hope you found this video useful, and again, to get our free PDF, Fluoride, It Goes Further Than Teeth, please head over to BeFluorideFree.org and download it. Thanks for watching.